Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is a creative fold card, and I'm calling this card a double opening card. So it looks like so. It opens this way and then this way to give you a nice, fun, three-dimensional type card. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how I did this. I took a piece of 5.5 inches by 8.5 inch standard card base, and then I took a piece of 4-inch by 5.25 copy paper and laid it on top of my designer series paper. This is called Happy Haunting designer series paper, and I wanted the copy paper to be the same size as the designer series paper. Used my oval thinlits to cut out that opening, so it looks like so. And why I want this copy paper is because I want to use it as a masking. So there is my first part of the card, and I want the next part to be just stamped right in that oval. So by using that copy paper, it is allowing me to have a masking. So I'm going to score my card. I'm going to score it on the right hand side because it needs to open that way. And there again, I'm going to bring in my masking. This piece of cardstock is 5.25 by 8 inches, so that it's going to be just a hair smaller for the inside. And again, I want my masking so that I can stamp exactly where I want it. I have my paper piercing pad. I'm going to bring in my black ink pad and my Happy Scenes stamp set. So just going to lay that like so, ink that stamp, and I'm going to stamp, and then I'm going to stamp again with the photopolymer. Makes it nice and easy to line it up. So I've got my scene. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some markers and do a little bit of coloring. And color on those pumpkins. Now you could use your blender pen or your aqua painter. I'm just going to go with my marker. Going to add some orange leaves. Also going to go in, now I want to make sure I keep that mask right in that place that I want it. So if I move it, I just need to bring it back in. I'm going to add some green leaves. And finally some yellow leaves. See, I've slid it just a little bit, so just going to line it back up and add some yellow in there. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my ink pads. I've got Wild Wasabi, So Saffron, and Pumpkin Pie. I have my sponge daubers, so I'm going to go in first with a green. I'm going to get some green and just kind of tap off because I just want it to be a light green, and I'm going right up against that masking so that my oval will be the same size as the opening. Next, I'm going to go into the So Saffron. Again, kind of daub it off so that I have a lighter yellow. Want to make sure that I go real close to the edge of that masking so that it shows the oval. I'm going to do the same thing with the pumpkin pie, daub it off, and then I'm just going to go in along that edge and just add some orange so that it kind of looks like a fall type sky. I'm going to remove that masking, and now I have the masking. The image is the same size as what I did my opening to the front of the card. So now we have that double opening. Just going to go in and add some snail. I'm going to add a little bit more than normal. I want to make sure that it sticks well. So I'm just going to hold it up to my card like so. Get it lined up. and then just close my card right on that. So there I have the double opening. Now I see I didn't bring my spooky thin lid over, but I used that the other day on my Halloween card, so you know how I had adhered that, and so I just adhered it right over that opening, like so. There you have another fun creative fold. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.